My Digital Studio tutorial with Meg. I'm excited to show you the Valentine Love banner that we created using the digital download that's included in the Stampin' Up! Store. So to get the digital download you'll need for this project with My Digital Studio, you'll want to go to my online store, which you can find if you visit lovenstamps.com and click to shop. And then when you get to search the store, if you type ensemble, we will get all of the different ensembles included. And I like to just say show all when I'm shopping in the in my online store. And I'm going to go down here to Valentine Love. And when you go ahead and get ready to order this, it'll talk a little bit about it. All you have to do is add to bag, and then you can go ahead and check out right away. There's no shipping charge on a digital download, and you download it right away, right after you check out, so it makes it really slick. So go ahead and install that. You'll double click the icons to install, and when you start up My Digital Studio 2, you can create a custom item. We're going to do an 8.5 by 11 portrait, and we're going to say Valentine banner class. All right. And we'll go ahead and get that started. Now I want to insert some pages from other template projects, and this is often how I will start a project if I know I want it to be 8.5 by 11 but I don't know what I want to use for a layout. Then you can go ahead and choose the designer template here and scroll down. Here's Valentine Love, and it'll actually show you all the pages in the template if you want to scroll down, but I'll take this, and I'm not going to need these two pages, so I'm going to get rid of those, but I think we're going to use some of these in our project, so go ahead and click Next until it's ready to make our pages, and you'll see the pages start to appear down here in the little tray of our banner with the way it imports from the template. And if you look down here at the pages, you can see that there's the VE page here, and so these are the pieces of our banner that are done for us, but we of course want to add more to this. So what we're going to do is go ahead and make a duplicate of each of these pages. So I'm going to say insert and add a duplicate page, and you can see that now there's going to be an extra banner here. So I have 2 pages of the LO, and then I'm going to do the same thing here with a VE and insert another duplicate page. That gives us the second page of VE. So we're going to start on the left side here. We're going to take the L, so I'm going to select it and delete it. And I'm going to hit O and select, and you can hit the delete key or you can go under edit and say you could cut this, whatever works best for you, but you want to go ahead and remove those because what we want to put here are photos. So in the Design Center we're going to click for a photo box, and photo boxes come in square, but very fortunately you can change their shape by clicking on the photo shape button here, which gives us a circle. Now this is probably a little bit too big. If I set it over here, it kind of covers up our circle, our fun red circle. So what I'm going to do is set it here to give me an idea of the size, and then I'm going to grab one of these corner drag handles and shrink it down, and I might kind of resize it just to kind of no, that looks pretty good. Now I'll move this over so you can get a good extreme example. I want our photo box, where our photo is going to go, to align right in the middle of this red template. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, on a PC you're going to hit Shift and then you're going to click. On a Mac you're going to Command click. So you're pressing a key, so I'm pressing my key, and then I'm going to click on the other item. So you can see the gray handlebars so that you know that both of these items are selected. And what you can do then is go here under the Align Objects tool at the top of the screen, and you can say please align my 2 objects to the middle. Okay. And then please align my 2 objects to the center of left and right. Okay, so see how we have these 2 objects aligned now? Now if I want those 2 to stay together aligned, I can go up here under Arrange and say Group. And now whenever I move those items, they'll move together, which makes it much easier to get things straight. So now I want to go ahead and get this centered kind of here again. We'll kind of use my arrow keys to nudge that up and get it centered on my banner. Now I want to duplicate that over here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just delete this one, and I'm going to take my item here, I'm going to go under the edit, I'm going to say copy, and then I'm going to paste it, but I'm not going to just hit paste. I actually want to hit paste in place, because what that does is it pastes an identical copy over the one I just made, And then I can click and drag this over, but you see how now they're not aligned anymore? I'm going to go back and hit undo. What I can do is I can drag this in line. So I'm going to click and drag, and then I'm going to hit the Shift key so that now, can you see how it only moves directly left and right? So what I can do is go ahead and slide that over, and it will be in exactly the same place for each item. Or of course you could stagger them just for fun, but you can also just leave them like that. Alright, so now we have 2 photo boxes ready for photos. So you can go here on your resource palette to your photos and browse for photos if you want to. In which case you'll go ahead and look in your folder. If you are on a Mac though, my favorite thing to do is to go ahead and use iPhoto.